as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jacob deGrom gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that four-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
Number 6 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Here now the 2-2. Shot to third and handled for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In now, Yadiel Hernandez. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and it's really tough to hit.
And now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. In previous duels with DeGrom, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is it. The second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Batting 8. The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Mike Ford. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Orioles leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Abreu swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, Chris Taylor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6.
Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 6 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. To the plate now, Yadier Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping
in now, Austin Riley.
Riley.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. So stepping in is Justin Turner, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Outside, 2-1. Turner on at first, nobody out. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey! 2-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he fouls this one off. Stroman comes set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Seth Beer. First offering on its way.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turner has it. One there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
2 down, no one on base. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hard hit towards center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a man at third with 1 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the AB now. Rosario takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Been a long time coming.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Yadiel Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Mike Trout, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last 8.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer to the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy.
Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up, 4-3 Baltimore. And now here is Yan Gomes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to dig in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there. 2 down. Up next, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Nope.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sean Doolittle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Seth Beer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Orioles lead it 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Cron leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Joel Paynes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 13.
This is foul right side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready now is Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here it comes on 1-1.
No, inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Now into the box, Mike Ford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The batter.
In now for the O's, number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and fight.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are out in front, 5-4. J.P. Fireisen will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
From the stretch. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, that's low.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate is Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
And stepping in, Leury Garcia. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Joey Wendell will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Iglesias at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 7-4. One of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swung on and missed 1 and 2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Joey Wendell will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch. Right in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Tommy LaStella comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 3. Chris Martin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Brent Suter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. Now here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Suter has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The right fielder, number 13.
So next to bat will be George Springer. Flew out last time up. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Into the box, Chris Taylor in his career against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Seth Beer, and they could use a spark from him here.
Seth Beer. Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready now for Baltimore, Mike Ford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
1-1 the count. Mejia, the runner at second with 1 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Ford goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Number 6 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You can start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Yadiel Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
7-5, tonight's final. The Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Doolittle claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman strikes out the side to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Personal retribution. Just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions of just having a home.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.